And our top story, a film crew is no longer allowed to shoot in one of Savannah's historic cemeteries.
WSAV News 3's Ricardo Lewis explains what led the city to pull a permit.
Netflix's new teen vampire romance series First Kill is sinking its teeth into some serious trouble with the city of Savannah after not following permit guidelines while preparing to shoot in the historic Colonial Park Cemetery.
So if you have a production that has a couple of things go wrong, as the permit office, we question whether or not they can execute something successfully, particularly in such a fragile and important location as Colonial Park Cemetery.
Susan Broker, a senior director with the city, says she made the call to revoke the permit after observing the permit violations for herself.
The production did set up in an area that they were not permitted to do so. They were taking longer in other locations than their permit allowed them to do.
In a letter to neighbors, Broker wrote that production crews used a service lift inside the cemetery but was only allowed to on the sidewalk. She says crew members also altered the lighting in the cemetery without permission.
Once the permit is given to the production company, it is their responsibility to follow the guidelines set forth in that permit.
Melinda Allen lives in the neighborhood where filming is happening. She captured these scenes from her Nest camera and phone.
It is good for the community in many ways, but they need to be respectful of the people that live here, not just come in and take what they want and leave us, with a mess on our hands.
Certainly, we are a film-friendly community, but not to the extent to which we will jeopardize our wonderful historic and sacred grounds and assets.
In Savannah, Ricardo Lewis, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Production crews will be filming in other parts of the city throughout the week. They're set to film in Lafayette Square until 1 this morning. News 3 did reach out to a location manager on the project, and they said they could not comment on the issue.